Imagine this. You're famished after a long day, and dinner is finally served. The aroma wafts through the air and your stomach growls in anticipation. You devour your meal in record time, barely taking a breath between bites. Each mouthful is a blur, and before you know it, your plate is empty. Sound familiar? In our fast-paced world, eating quickly has become the norm. We rush through meals just like we rush through our days, always on the go. But what if this simple act of rushing through meals could be sabotaging your health and diet goals? What if the speed at which you eat is just as important as the food itself? The way we eat is just as crucial as what we eat. Mindful eating can transform not just our health, but our entire relationship with food. Yet many of us are caught in a whirlwind of deadlines, commutes, and commitments, leaving little time to savor our food. We eat on autopilot, barely tasting our meals. We've become accustomed to gobbling down meals, treating them as just another task to check off our to-do lists. This habit is ingrained in our busy lifestyles, but our bodies aren't designed for this kind of rapid refueling. Eating too quickly can lead to digestive issues, discomfort, and even long-term health problems. They thrive on mindful consumption, on giving our digestive systems ample time to process food and signal feelings of fullness. This mindful approach can enhance our overall well-being. When we eat too quickly, we disrupt this delicate balance, often leading to overeating and a cascade of negative health consequences. It's a cycle that can be hard to break. So before you inhale your next meal, let's take a closer look at the impact of fast eating and how slowing down can revolutionize your relationship with food and your overall well-being. Embrace the art of mindful eating and discover a healthier, more fulfilling way to nourish your body. Fast eating, often an unconscious habit, can undermine even the most well-intentioned diets. When we eat quickly, we consume more food before our bodies can register fullness. This can lead to overeating, increased calorie intake, and ultimately, weight gain. Our brains and stomachs work in tandem to regulate our food intake. When we eat, our stomachs send signals to the brain indicating fullness. However, this process takes approximately 20 minutes. If we consume a large amount of food within that time frame, our brains don't receive the signal to stop eating until it's too late. Imagine filling your car with gas. You wouldn't keep pumping after the tank is full, would you? Similarly, we need to give our bodies time to signal when we've had enough. Fast eating disrupts this communication, leading us to consume more than our bodies need. The consequences extend beyond weight gain. Fast eating has been linked to digestive issues, blood sugar spikes, and even decreased enjoyment of food. By understanding these potential pitfalls, we can begin to appreciate the importance of slowing down and savoring our meals. The fast-paced nature of modern life often leaves us feeling like we're racing against the clock, even during meal times. We find ourselves grabbing quick bites between meetings, eating on the go, or multitasking while we eat. This hurried approach to eating has become the norm for many of us. We inhale our food, barely tasting it, let alone giving our bodies a chance to process it. The act of eating becomes a mere task to be completed as quickly as possible, rather than a moment to savor and enjoy. This constant rushing can lead to a sense of discomfort and a disconnect from our natural hunger and fullness cues. We may find ourselves feeling bloated or uncomfortable, unsure of whether we've eaten too much or too little. Imagine shoveling gravel into a cement mixer. If you overload it, the machine struggles to function properly. It becomes inefficient and may even break down. The same principle applies to our digestive system. When we eat too quickly, our stomachs don't have enough time to produce the necessary enzymes for proper digestion. This rushed process can lead to various digestive issues. This can result in bloating, indigestion, and discomfort. These symptoms are our body's way of signaling that something isn't right. Furthermore, fast eating can disrupt our ability to recognize and respond to our body's natural hunger and fullness signals. We may eat past the point of fullness without even realizing it. We become accustomed to feeling overly full, as our brains haven't had the opportunity to register satiety. This can lead to a cycle of overeating and discomfort. Over time, this can lead to a distorted relationship with food, making it difficult to determine true hunger versus emotional eating. We may eat out of habit, boredom, or stress rather than actual hunger. By slowing down and engaging in mindful eating practices, we can begin to repair this disconnect and cultivate a healthier relationship with food. Taking the time to truly taste and enjoy our meals can make a significant difference in our overall well-being. Section 4. Unraveling the Science of Slow. The act of eating engages a complex interplay of hormones, neurotransmitters, and physiological processes. It's a symphony of biological events that begins the moment food touches our lips. When we slow down and savor our food, we activate these mechanisms in a way that promotes optimal digestion, satiety, and overall well-being. This mindful approach to eating can transform our relationship with food. Chewing, the first step in this intricate dance, is often overlooked when we're rushing through a meal. Yet it is crucial for breaking down food into manageable pieces. Proper chewing breaks down food into smaller particles, making it easier for our digestive system to process. This initial step is vital for the efficiency of the entire digestive process. This mechanical breakdown also releases enzymes in our saliva that initiate the digestive process. These enzymes start to break down carbohydrates right in the mouth. As we chew, our brains receive signals from our taste buds, sending messages to the digestive system to prepare for incoming food. This communication is essential for a smooth digestive experience. This process, known as the cephalic phase response, primes our stomachs to produce digestive juices and enzymes, ensuring that food is broken down efficiently. It's a preparatory phase that sets the stage for effective digestion. Furthermore, slowing down allows our bodies ample time to release hormones that regulate hunger and satiety. This helps us recognize when we are truly full and prevents overeating. Cholecystokinin, a hormone released from the small intestine, plays a crucial role in signaling fullness to the brain. It helps us feel satisfied and content after a meal. When we eat too quickly, cholecystokinin levels don't have enough time to rise sufficiently, leading to overeating. This can result in discomfort and digestive issues. By understanding these intricate processes, we can appreciate the profound impact that slowing down has on our digestion, hormonal balance, and overall health. Taking the time to eat slowly can lead to a more harmonious and enjoyable eating experience. Section 5. Savoring the Path to Success. Transitioning from a habit of fast eating to mindful consumption may seem daunting, but it doesn't require a complete dietary overhaul. Simple, practical changes can make a world of difference in slowing down and reaping the rewards of mindful eating. One effective strategy is to make mealtimes a sensory experience. Put away distractions like phones and televisions and focus on the sights, smells, and textures of your food. Engage all your senses to fully appreciate each bite. Another helpful tip is to chew thoroughly. Aim for at least 20 chews per bite. This may seem excessive at first, but it allows your digestive system to work more efficiently and gives your brain time to register fullness. Additionally, try using smaller plates and utensils. This simple visual cue can help you control portion sizes and prevent overeating. Remember, it's not about deprivation. It's about savoring each bite and giving your body the time it needs to process your food. Section 6. Fast Eating Lasting Impact. Throughout this exploration, we've uncovered the significant impact of fast eating on our health and well-being. From weight gain and digestive issues to blood sugar spikes and decreased enjoyment of food, the consequences are far-reaching. We've delved into the science behind fast eating, understanding how it disrupts our body's natural hunger and fullness cues, compromises digestion, and ultimately hinders our dieting efforts. We've learned that our bodies thrive on mindful consumption, on giving our digestive systems ample time to process food and signal feelings of fullness. The good news is that slowing down is a skill that can be cultivated. By implementing practical strategies like minimizing distractions, chewing thoroughly, and savoring each bite, we can transform our relationship with food and reap the rewards of mindful eating. Section 7. Join the conversation on conscious eating. The journey towards mindful eating is a personal one, but we don't have to navigate it alone. Sharing experiences and insights can provide valuable support and motivation. Have you struggled with fast eating? What strategies have you found helpful in slowing down? Join the conversation on conscious eating and share your story. By connecting with others and learning from their experiences, we can create a community that supports healthy eating habits and fosters a deeper appreciation for the food that nourishes us. Remember, Every meal is an opportunity to slow down, savor, and nourish our bodies. Let's make conscious eating a way of life.